Just as
Alright.
the turning of the seasons is inevitable, so was my return.
Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming, and we are introducing another Smite god, and this time we are introducing Chernobog. Let's take a look at his abilities and get started. Heart of Cold. So, every successful basic attack impales the enemy with brittle crystals. These deal extra damage over time. It's an interesting ability, and we'll see how that favors us here. Crystallized Curses, ground target. Touches a large crystal of curses. Drills in target location. Alright, so area effects and extra damage. So the crystals can be detonated early by firing it at it with a Vicious Barrage. Vicious Barrage fires a large crystal shard that can pierce enemies and deals damage with a basic attack. So which means it gets all the benefits of a basic attack. You get critical bonuses, attack speed bonuses, everything tied into that it gets. It also applies a single stack of Heart of Cold to all enemies it passes through, and instantly decimates crystal curses. It gets an increased attack speed, so being able to hit more often is excellent. Into Darkness. Dashes forward, deal damage and slowing an enemy it collides with for 2 seconds. He briefly enters it as a shadow and becomes untargetable and immune to damage for 3 seconds. Leave the wall early by dashing or just stepping out of the wall. If it remains for the full duration, automatically dash out. And then finally, Living Nightmare. During a brief channeling period, transforms shadows at the location of all enemies that last for 8 seconds. And it applies slow. Name is Shadow Clones to fly towards once he reaches location. Displays shadow refreshing his cooldowns as well as temporarily obtaining damage mitigation. Alright. So that's that one, that one, that one. Let's focus on that one. Let's buy some upgrades. So we're going to work on attack speed and critical with him. We want him to be hit fast, and when he does get big hits, they're going to be really, really painful. Alright, let's go earn some coinage. And there we go. So that's setting off the explosion early. Alright, so we have ultimate. Oh, that was probably my worst plan ever. Kali just kind of went, no. Yeah, definitely it's going to take a bit for the attack speed to come up. Because that's definitely going to be what's going to...
Ally has been slain.
It's going to be what's going to help. So, and then from there we'll see... Alright, shadows. There we go, get some damage in there. Alright, let's head back and spend some money. Alright. Let's head over and upgrade Vicious Barrage. So now we're going to start looking at attack speed. Now one of my favorite things to improve attack speed with is actually this one here, Odysseus' bow. In addition to increasing your attack speed, it also does a chain lightning to up to 4 targets within range. And as you get stronger, it gets more effective. So we're actually going to take a moment, just let it build up and just be able to pick it up. Let's head out. We're very close. Let's go build. So Renara can do a lesser chain effect at level 2. So you can already see the lesser chain effect. Great for dealing with minions. It's got an excellent crowd control for that. So we want to keep using that to its... There we go. Already our attack speed has improved. No, we're not going to catch him in time. And we have this guy in our way. Now, I don't think I can win an exchange against him. So, I'm not going to. We'll clear out those minions, take advantage of the boost. And fully upgrade. Now the next thing I want to get is actually I want to start working through these guys, as they improve my attack speed, and it's got some additional benefits. This one is a great one because it does extra damage to the enemy every time you hit them with basic attacks, and considering your vicious barrage is considered a basic attack, it gets that benefit as well. Okay. He's definitely Kurt has definitely got a good armor build going right there, because he's soaked a lot of my hits. After this, fire into that, and shoot that guy. That guy is going down. There you go. And we stick around. Let's improve that. I almost do more damage with the lightning than I do with a regular attack right now. So they're taking a lot of risks diving into that, but I'm going to do it from back here, where it's safer. And that chain lightning basically gives me an opportunity to deal damage to the entire cluster of enemies. Oh, I almost got him. Gotta watch out.
The shadows.
I missed. Alright, we gotta watch out for Kali. She will ruin my day. Away we go. I don't think I can fully upgrade it yet, but I'm gonna try. And once we get that fully upgraded... No, not quite. I can get this one, but I want to get this one first. Let's improve that attack speed. I dodged it, I did not. Alright. Very close. Oh, we did get her. There you go. So there's the utilization of his abilities. You definitely want to just use all of the abilities on this. Come on, there we go. Oh, there we go. I just needed a little bit of extra damage, and that extra damage would definitely come in the form of the bonus damage I get from my upgraded abilities. So we're going to go back and upgrade that now. Plus, we can get our second talismans, so we want that as well. Alright, grab this and upgrade that. So we're really upping the attack speed here. And it does up his physical damage as well, so there is the secondary benefit of that. It's a big benefit, but... Oh, I totally missed that. That was my bad. There we go. So you can see the damage going up, and the extra damage also in there. So you see the two numbers in yellow. That's both the lightning damage and the damage from my weapon. So... Slowing enemies works in my favor. Yeah, he's a very heavy armor build, so if you find that you're facing off against a lot of foes that are using armor, you may want to switch some of your upgrading, at least at some point, to improve your damage penetration, because that's the only way you're going to be able to do anything to the guy's head. Anybody else that isn't a heavy armor base, so not a defender or not a warrior, you have plenty of opportunities there to be able to do a lot of damage, especially once your critical starts to move. That was a lot of guys all over the place. I'm not hitting nearly enough. Unstoppable! Let's go do this here. So I find the only real benefit with his ultimate, a lot of times, is just chase. It's a great way to chase an enemy that is getting low. Got you. Oh, I got way too close there. Alright, well, we summoned our minion. Oh, not enough to finish them off. They were healing too quickly. Once they get in there, they can heal pretty quick, so... That was a good time to evade that. Definitely don't want to be getting hit by attacks like that. Unstoppable. So having your traversal, your dash ability on hand for that. Plus, let's go see what happens. Look, I have a shadow in the wall. Wahaha. Should actually just head back, but do enough base damage to be able to at least cause some problems for these guys before I have to actually go back. So, any other situation, you totally want to be going back as soon as you can. Immortal! Gotcha. That was a risk you normally don't want to take, I'll be honest right now. Not a good plan. Oh yeah. Now we're in trouble. We made a very poor choice to stick around. He's going to chase us all the way back.
I still
Thank you.
have more time.
Alright, let's finish grabbing that. And now let's look at criticals. So, that one's going to be fun. Because basically every time I critical, I'm going to turn more damage after. For a bunch of attacks after. So, the more often you critical, the more extra damage you do, the more dangerous you become. And with the improved attack speed, the more often you critical. There's something I don't do a whole lot, especially just in training mode for these videos, is there are the camps, and I don't really talk about them a whole lot. Now, there's two camps that are really good for hunters, which Chernobog is. It's either the attack speed camp, which I've already improved my attack speed a lot, or the damage camps. Now, once you get to a certain point, these damage camps, or these camps, are easy to take on. But early, it's a little bit harder if you don't have your team actually helping you take those out. But damage camps, well, it's pretty straightforward. Improves your damage. Attack speed camps, improve your attack speed, and then there's the mana camp. Mana camps are great for mages or high ability using characters. Typically, on your team, you want your mage to have access to the mana camp. All right, guys, that's it for me for now. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more Smite videos coming here on Ghost Knight Gaming. Have fun, keep gaming.